Hi, my name is Jenna Kotler, and I'm interested in applying to the Masters of Occupational Therapy program. A little bit about me: I'm from a small town in central New Jersey. Some of my hobbies include playing the piano, doing puzzles, and spending quality time with family and friends. I also really love to travel. My upcoming trip actually is going to be next week. I'm going to be going to New Orleans, Louisiana with some of my classmates, and I'm going to be serving with the St. Bernard Project, aiding in home repair. I'm really excited for this experience, and it's bittersweet too because it's my last service trip with my university. Another fun fact about me is that I work as a camp counselor. I've been there the last 7 years, and it's also the camp that I went to as a kid, so it's been pretty cool to grow up there. Last summer, I was promoted to be the assistant site leader at the camp. This meant that I had more responsibility and also more interactions with the parents, which was pretty cool to experience. This segued into my interest in occupational therapy. I was looking for shadowing opportunities and stumbled upon a pediatric camp that seemed very similar to the one that I worked at. At this camp, I intended to shadow PT, as that's what I was interested in at the time. But once I got there, I realized that the camp was more OT paced, so I really got to experience that firsthand. I really liked the creative aspect of the job, how no two kids were the same, and the therapists really needed to find specific ways for them to achieve their goals, such as using a fork or putting on their pants. I found this to be a really cool aspect of the job. I've also found from my service trip experiences that I really love working closely with other people, hearing their story, and really just learning more about them. And I think that this is very important to the field of occupational therapy, as it's important to look at the patient as a whole and not just whatever disability or problem they're coming and presenting to you with. Looking at the person as a whole is really going to help the overall treatment of the patient and allow them to be more successful. Another way that patients will be more successful in their treatments is through feeling of belonging. I think that belonging is very important, and I've had a lot of experience with this myself. When I feel like I belong, I feel more supported. I feel less fearful, like I can try new things, really be myself and come out of my shell. And I think this is the same across the board for everybody. Feelings of belonging is really going to be beneficial to people and what they're trying to do. But there can also be feelings that you don't really belong, and this can really hinder people, especially in an occupational therapy setting with their friends or really anywhere in life. Feelings of not belonging can lead to lack of support and fear, so people might not really be themselves, or they might be scared to try new things or try things that are out of their comfort zone. Whereas belonging can allow people to step out of their shell and to do things that challenge them, and maybe they can find something really cool that they like. As an occupational therapist, it's going to be very important for me to help my patients feel like they belong. This can help them to feel more motivated at our sessions, allow them to feel a sense of trust and support, and this can allow them to be more successful and to better achieve their goals. I lastly wanted to touch upon a few skills that I possess that I believe make me a strong candidate for your program. I believe that I have a strong work ethic and a passion for serving other people. This passion was revealed to me throughout my various service trip experiences at my current university. I've also held a few leadership roles in different clubs and organizations. These have allowed me to develop my leadership skills in terms of communication, teamwork, and organization, all of which I believe are very important to the field of occupational therapy. In fact, I think I'm going to use these every day. I've also just taken a class in my major that has really drove me to ask the question why. Why does this happen? And why does that happen? And what does that tell us? And I think this is going to be very important, and this also really allows me to take full advantage of my education. I believe that all of these qualities, coupled with the unique strengths that all of my classmates are going to bring, are really going to allow us to build off each other and to become the best occupational therapists we can be. Thank you for your time and consideration. I hope to see you soon. Bye!